Ever wondered what really happens when you fly? Or why some flights feel smooth and magical while others feel like chaos? Well, stick around because by the end of this video, I'm going to share tips that will make your next flight safer, more comfortable, and a lot less stressful. Trust me, you're going to wish you knew these before your last trip. Let's start with landings. That moment when your stomach flips and the plane hits the runway hard. You might think the pilot is messing up, but often that hard landing is intentional. Especially in rain or snow, a firm touchdown helps the wheels grip the runway and prevents hydroplaning. So the next time you slam into your seat, remember, it could actually be saving your life. Now, let's talk about tray tables. That little thing in front of you isn't just annoying during meals. When the plane is taxiing, taking off, or landing, keeping your tray table up is about safety. In an emergency, it could block your escape. And your seat? Reclined seats might feel comfortable, but they can jam the person behind you and make the brace position nearly impossible. Upright seats save time, space, and possibly lives. Here's one many people don't think about. That cup of coffee or tea you order on the plane might not be as safe as you think. It's usually made with water from the onboard tank, which isn't always clean. Some studies found bacteria in over 12% of samples, so maybe stick to bottled water or juice. Your stomach will thank you. And what about those window shades? They aren't just for blocking sunlight. Flight attendants ask you to raise them during takeoff and landing so they can see outside. In an emergency, that tiny window could help them decide which doors to open and how to evacuate safely. It's a small step that can make a huge difference. Have you ever wondered why soda takes forever to pour on a plane? It's not laziness. The cabin's low pressure makes carbonation foam up like crazy. Flight attendants have to pour slowly to avoid a mess. So if you're in a hurry, maybe skip the fizzy drink. It's not worth the wait or the mess. Here's a germ alert that might shock you. The dirtiest spot on a plane isn't the bathroom. It's your tray table. Studies show it's 8 times dirtier than the toilet flush button. People eat, sneeze, and even change diapers on those tables. Armrests, seat belts, and touchscreens aren't much better. Bring wipes and clean your area before eating. It's simple and keeps you safe. Sleeping during takeoff and landing might seem tempting, but it can be risky. Your ears need to adjust to pressure changes. Swallowing, chewing, or yawning helps, but you can't do that if you're out cold. Most in-flight accidents happen during these phases. Stay alert until you reach cruising altitude, then enjoy a guilt-free nap. Bare feet on a plane might feel comfy, but stop. The carpet has seen everything from spilled coffee to less pleasant surprises. Flip-flops or heels aren't a good idea either, especially in an emergency. Closed-toe shoes are safer and more practical, and if you're by the window, layer up. That cold air outside can drop to extreme temperatures. A hoodie or travel pillow can make a huge difference. Emergency slides might look tempting, but never touch them unless there's an actual emergency. Deploying one for fun can get you kicked off the plane and even arrested. Heavy bags overhead are another danger. Turbulence can turn them into flying projectiles. If a bag is too heavy, keep it under the seat or ask for help. Packing lighter is better for everyone. Pressurized items like deodorants or shaving cream shouldn't go in your carry-on. They can explode. Power banks and lithium batteries should stay in your carry-on as well, so the crew can respond quickly if anything goes wrong. Safety always comes first. Worried about airport scanners? Don't be. Radiation levels are extremely low. TSA agents stand next to them all day without problems. You get more exposure flying at 35,000 feet. Step through, breathe, and keep moving. And yes, the movies where a passenger lands a commercial jet? Hollywood fantasy. Flying a full-size plane is incredibly complex. Even someone who's practiced on a flight simulator wouldn't be able to do it in real life. Real pilots are trained for years. Let them handle it. For a smoother flight, sit over the wing. That's the plane's most stable part, so you'll feel less turbulence. Keep your travel pillow lightly inflated. Overinflated pillows can burst or just feel uncomfortable. Special meals aren't just for dietary restrictions. Order one when you check in online and you might get a tastier, fresher option served before the standard meals. And skip shorts. The cabin seats aren't the cleanest. Long pants or joggers are much better. Morning flights are usually the best choice. Delays stack up throughout the day, and the air is smoother early in the morning. Before heading to the airport, download your Airlines app. It gives you updates on gates, delays, and boarding passes. Some even let you rebook instantly if your flight is canceled. Less stress, more control. Hydration is critical. Bring an empty, reusable bottle through security and fill it near your gate. You'll stay hydrated without paying for tiny cups. Keep a power bank handy, too. Airport outlets aren't always reliable, and running out of battery mid-trip is never fun. Finally, book smart. Search for flights in incognito mode to avoid price hikes based on your search history. Check seat maps before you pick your spot. Some seats don't recline, some have limited legroom, and others are right by the bathroom. A few minutes of research can make your whole flight so much more enjoyable. There you have it. Simple tips that can make your next flight safer, cleaner, and way more comfortable. Watch the full video, take notes, and never dread flying again. Your journey doesn't have to be stressful, and now you have the tools to make it better. Safe skies, my friends.